This warm showing, and it's enough about.
For a second there, I thought he was going to call me a community organizer. That's right, you can go right from community organizer to president. Well, it's good to be here with all of you again. It's great to be at the McLeaches. I've been here a couple of times, and they were kind enough to host an event for me once also as a candidate. And good to see a lot of friends who I got to know on the campaign trail running for the Senate. And let me say one more time, thanks to all of you for your support. But I'm not running for anything, for a change. I'm just a private citizen, and I'm working hard on property rights issues, but not a candidate. I'm here also just to give my support to my good friend Jose, who I got to know. He came to me during the Senate campaign and did a tremendous job on my behalf. He was probably one of the top cheerleaders I had in Oakland County, and I'd have to echo what David said. You know, as a networker, he knew more people, had more friends, had more ideas, and was constantly working to help me. And in fact, I just remembered on Election Day, we stood on the corner of 8 Mile and right by 275. And he was there with me. We were holding up signs. And man, there were so many people that were giving me the thumbs up. I was thinking I might actually win. Oh well. But I got to tell you, what Jose is up to is so very important. Peru is one country in South America where it is still a kind of a light in a dark continent in terms of freedom and liberty. You know, they have a constitutional republic. They still are ostensibly a pro-life nation, but they have some struggles. They have some more progress they need to make. They're in the lower half in terms of property rights issues. And any of you, if you know anything about a free market and liberty and strong economies, you know that private property rights is one of the most important things, because if somebody can't own his own property and start his own business, and start to succeed and not be assured that the government is going to come around tomorrow and just take the property away, a country cannot advance. And Jose is a strong believer in property rights, and he wants to work in his country on making sure those things happen in Peru. And another thing that is very important for Jose, something that I very much appreciate, has been part of my life too, and that's just the right to life. I spent 7 years as the director of a pro-life agency, and I know that Jose is very dedicated to that. Abortion is still illegal in Peru, but abortions are happening. And there are organizations that are working very hard. The Bill Gates Foundation, for one, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Ford Foundation, this organization called the Human Rights Watch, of all things. They're talking about women's rights, and they are exporting abortion into Peru. And we need people like Jose standing on the wall in his country, standing up for free market principles, for property rights, and to protect human life. You all know that Hugo Chavez is a madman. He's a Marxist, but he's not just doing what he does in his own country. He is exporting socialism all over South America, and he's got operatives, and he's got the money, and they're working in Peru too. And we need our people working on the line down there in Peru, and that's why I'm just proud to be a friend of Jose, because I know he is somebody who is not going to back down. He's not going to be afraid. He'll go down there to Peru, speak the truth, and I would agree. I think we're going to see a President Aliaga one day soon. So we need to work hard and support Jose. And again, Jose, thank you for inviting me and giving me the opportunity just to say a couple of words. So God bless you all.